Alright, we are back for some more Final Fantasy II. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Load up our game. And yeah, so for those wondering what that thing that I posted on Discord was about, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. I don't think that you can have more than 100% of viewers watching a video. I don't think that's even saying people watching it twice. Because I'm sure in that situation it's taking just... it's not doing unique viewers, but all viewers kind of thing. It's very, very, very bizarre. Anyway, there's a tornado, a cyclone going on. I think we talked to everyone in town. So I think we need to go into the castle. I did look up the thing about Paul's house, and we can't do it yet, so... I was misremembering when you could do it. Altair, Puff, they were all destroyed by the Emperor's Cyclone. If the Cyclone attacks Finn again, we won't stand a chance. How did you defend against it the first time? We have better engineering standards for our buildings. Are we completely powerless at the hands of the Emperor's magic? No, you just gotta make sure that all of your buildings are cyclone-proof, that's all. Will it carry me to Oz? Probably not. Howdy, Cody, how's it going? Finally, Final Fantasy unafraid to destroy towns? If the Emperor can create a cyclone like that, there's no limit to his power. Going inside the cyclone would be suicide. You'll be torn to shreds. You don't think the Emperor could be inside the cyclone, do you? This is the second floor of Castle Finn. You're not going to just talk about the cyclone outside? Cyclone outside? What are you talking about? We will not rest until peace has been restored to the world. You're one of the guys who wants to drop a nuclear bomb in it, aren't you? It's not going to work, sir. The audience chamber is right this way. Prince Gordon awaits. What about Hilda? Oh, we don't care about her anymore. We have a man now. To be fair, though, Bahamut, I don't think that FF6 actually destroyed any towns. In fact, a lot of the towns look pretty darn good for the world being in ruins. Layla survived! Oh, she wasn't on our ship. So I guess that's... Oh, no, she was on the ship, wasn't it? Wasn't she? When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from you. I thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. Yay! Get back in the party. Get back in the party. We need two purple-haired ladies. FF6 had better disaster insurance? Clearly. Yeah, I know, I just spoiled FF6 for everyone. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. No, I think he just went to Taco Bell. Oh, I guess that's fair. Poft, Paloom, Altair, Gatreya, each was destroyed in turn. And now the Cyclone is headed for Finn. Let's learn about the Cyclone. Can we talk to you about Scott's Ring? Nope, she doesn't care about Scott's Ring anymore. What about the pass? Let's remember Minwoo and his canoe. Nope, she doesn't care. Not even Joseph and his snowcraft? Wow. Goddess Bell, Pendant, Crystal Rod, nope, alright. Well, Wild Rose. Huh? It's not really her! Dreadnought, Airship, oops, Mithril, Sunfire, Goddess's Bell, Dragoons, The Masks, Mysidia, Wyverns? Ah! Long ago we summoned wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off the castle's mirror. Okay, alright. What about Ekmet Teloes? Huh? She doesn't care about anything. She has become numb. Why are you asking me things? Go save the world. Yeah, pretty much. We got the Ultimate Tome. You don't care about that now, huh? What about the Cyclone? The Emperor himself is controlling the Cyclone, I've no doubt. Alright. The ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The Cyclone will kill us before we have the chance to use it. Surely you will say something about Scott, your brother. Your dear, departed, beloved brother. No, you don't care about him anymore. I only have eyes for Hilda. Goddess's Bell. Snowcraft. Look, Hilda didn't even say anything about the pendant, and yet, she mentioned it. No, you don't have anything to say about it either? What about the Crystal Rod? No? Alright. Fine. Be that way. Wild Rose? Nope. Dreadnought? Nope. Airship? No. Mithril? No. Sunfire? No. Goddess's Bell? Dragoons? The Mask? Surely you like that Jim Carrey movie, right? Mycidia? Ultimate Tome? Ekmetelos? No, he doesn't have anything to say about any of these. Why are you bombarding me with these terms? Wyverns? No, he doesn't have anything to say about the Wyverns either. Unless we sprout wings and fly, I don't see how we could get into that Cyclone. Sprout wings and fly, huh? Well. I think I may know what to do about that. Stairs up or over here, I believe. The mirror is on the 3rd floor of the castle. It went badly for Jeff Goldblum. Alright, let's go to the mirror. Not a ripple of imperfection mars the surface of this mirror, but does it Venus the surface of this mirror? Let's show the ring. The Crystal Rod. The Goddess's Bell. The Pass. The Snowcraft. The Canoe. Can we ask it about the Cyclone? Can we ask it about the Ultimate Tome? What about Ekmetelos? The Mask. Mycidia. Wyverns. Dragoons. Sunfire. Goddess's Bell. Dreadnought. Airship. Mithril. Surely it will respond to the password, Wild Rose. No, it doesn't. Fine, I'll show the pendant. Look, mirror. I have pendant. I'm not going to turn myself into a fly, right? No, I can only turn myself into a tiny person and a frog. Not even a pig. The mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. Choose an egg! The egg hatched! The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding toward Finn. Do we finally get an airship? It's a pretty big wyvern. It's not flying very fast. Oh, and it gets sucked up by the Cyclone. It tears its way into the castle. Wow, it's a lot smaller now. It just rips and tears its way into the castle, shredding the walls. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Achievement unlocked. Birth of a Wyvern. No, don't take me directly. Oh, dang it. Howdy, Sealand. How's it going? Excuse me? Well, Fire 8, Captain, a Sergeant, 2 Sergeants, and 2 Sorcerers. They have apparently ambushed us. I'm not pleased by that. All right, let's see. We got wall and swap that we need to work on, but let's continue to work on Ultima. And let's continue to work on Flare. You can continue to attack, and you can attack. Flare 4. Ultimate 2. Confuse 6. Misses all of us. More flares. Took out one of these sorcerers. And there goes the sergeant. And drop some light on him. Ultimate 2, but this is FF2. It's crossover, man. It's crossover. Got some money. Crow gets more hit points. We got golden armor, toad tome, and monies. So we could go to the Cyclone, but let's not. 'Tis a silly place. Let's go check out the other destroyed towns. Preemptive strike. We got another werepanther. Let's keep going with what we've been doing. Final Ultima 27. Enil no. Yeah, Enil no. Because it's online backwards. With a quick sword. Alright, Ald gets more hit points. And nothing good. I thought this town got destroyed. My bighorns. Didn't they say Poft and Paloom got destroyed? Go with more Ultimas. What fool gave Ald an orbital laser cannon? Wasn't me. Oh, Ultima, yeah, that does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Okay, so they didn't change the artwork for it, but you can't go in. The sergeants put the sorcerers in the front row. That seems really mean. No, wizards, you go first. You tank the hits. $1,200 damage. That's a little ridiculous. More hit points for Ellie, more agility for Crow, and more strength for Ricard. Death Tome and Aura Tome. Sorry, boss, I dropped the orbital laser cannon. Oh yeah, there's no dots on the map now for those towns. But what if I need to go back and buy a staff? That's terrible. How am I supposed to go back and get my staffs now? What if I need a staff infection? Yeah, the difference in Flare and Ultima damage is pretty tremendous. More monies. And yeah, there's no dots up here on the map for this town. A single lone captain. Where's Tennille? No one needs a staff infection. What if I want to give enemies a staff infection, though? Another single lone captain is ambushed me. I'm a captain. I can take out these 4 overpowered warriors. Oh, God. Apparently I can't. Ellie's flare leveled up. Got more hit points for Ricard. A single captain and a single sergeant. Bow 3. I still want Bow 3. I want to use these magic spells that the enemies get. Got a Toad Tome. Wow, there's a captain, a sergeant, and a sorcerer waiting in the ruins of the town. Or the non-ruins of the town. Since the towns haven't actually been ruined, they just are inaccessible. Which I don't quite get. They were on a shopping trip. Another Toad Tome. Yep. Can't get into that town. Oh, we got ambushed. We got blizzarded. Both reeded. You haven't even lost any hit points, sir. You can drain if you want. It's your party. Alright, Ultima leveled up. Very nice. It's now level 4. Flare 5. Yeah, the damage from Flare is definitely not keeping up with Ultima, is it? More hit points for Crow. It's kind of interesting that they did fix the bug with Ultima, because I heard like that they ended up kind of liking that bug. Alright, more hit points for Auld. Yeah, I remember hacking my my save game in the original NES Ultima 2 to show off just how disappointing it was, even if you tried to get it to be the best. Why would Flare keep up damage? Oh, I mean, I'm just pointing it out as an interesting thing. I mean, it more than made up for it in the original. Got another Drain Tome. I don't know exactly how it was bugged in the original, but like it only did at max level with max level magic and weapons when it should be like just absolutely obliterating everything. It was doing like 500 points of damage. Whereas I could get like thousands out of Flare at that point. More hit points for Ellie, more agility for Crow. Alright, a sergeant and a captain. It wasn't Ultima's fault. And it kind of was. Because it was bugged. You think it just didn't get its bonus and wasn't designed to scale well without it? Yeah. That could be. Sounds like they goofed up the damage calculation. Yeah. So, the way it's supposed to work is that, in addition to, like, Holy and all the other, damaging, just strictly damaging spells, they get a number of attacks based on their level. So right now, Holy will get 8 guaranteed hits on an enemy, and then 8 additional possible hits. So 8 to 16 total hits. That's what makes the damage variance. And there's an accuracy calculation in it, so it's basically rolling 2 hits against their magic evasion. And that does apply to Ultima, so it's getting 4 hits plus a chance for 4 additional hits, up to 4 additional hits. But whereas Holy's damage calculation is taking into account your spirit stat, and I think it's dividing that by 4, but I'm not sure. So it takes that into account to determine damage. Ultima actually is based on all of the levels of all of the other spells you know added up, plus all of your weapon skill levels added up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it just wasn't doing that in the NES version. It wasn't adding all those up together. Right, no, I don't want to go into the castle. I want to go into the town. Let's go back and talk to Paul. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. How can we fight a Cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away, and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Alright. Alright, per Paul's orders, I have been told to go fondle the wall. So let's go ahead and do so. No, we don't need an airship. Howdy, KK, how's it going? Fondling the wall worked. Anything up here? No. Anything here? No. Chest contained a ruby cuirass. Chest contained a black garb, thief's gloves, a gold cuirass, an elixir, a gold hairpin, a blood sword, and a silver cuirass. So the blood sword is all the way down here. Attack plus 0. A sword that steals hit points from its opponents. So its attack is 0, but it takes into account other things. Anthro Lizard subscribed with Prime for 5 months. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. So, let's actually give that to Ricard. Let's see how that works out. It was very much overpowered in the original game. Alright, so we got Ruby Cuirasses, which, really not very good. We got Black Garb, we got Power Sash. So we would lose attack out of that. So, let's not go with that. Stick with the Power Sash. You got a black robe. It's intellect. You got a white robe. That's fine. A gold hairpin, twist headband, a giant's helm, giant's gloves, power armlet, thief's gloves, Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of armor, and it's basically worthless for us right now. It'll be interesting to see if they changed how the blood sword worked. Because I think it ignores defense. Obtain secret magazine stash. Alright, let's go get into the... Hi, how's it going? Go get into the Cyclone. I should probably pull up a map for that, just in case. Right, where are my... maps for this game? Oh, there we go. Alright, unfortunately I missed Ricard dealing damage, but oh well. More agility for Crow. Got 2 death tomes. Oh god! It's getting really big. I'm sure Finn will be fine. How does this young wyvern know how to fly into the Cyclone? Huh. Where am I starting? Okay, so they have really changed the walls. The original walls at this point Actually, like, they had a very different look that I think was supposed to give you the impression of wandering around inside, like winds. So yeah, it's a little disappointing. I am looking to see which way we want to go. All right. Yeah, it was not supposed to look like this. I mean, eventually it would get to brick walls and stuff. There's a Lamia and a captain, our first Lamia. Go ahead and murder her. Get a flare going on the captain. 230 damage with the blood sword. More hit points for Ricard. So we'll try it for a while. There might be something I need to do to get it better. I don't remember. We got another Ripper. A Royal Guard and a Wood Golem. New enemies. Yeah, they came back for you, Bahamut. But all weaponized Cyclones have tornadoes at the center. Yeah, I do kind of miss the look of the other thing. It looked pretty cool. All right, a captain and 2 Lamias. Should do a quick save and check out what these guys have. You meant towers at the center. Got it. Have more Ultima. There goes the Ripper. Poor mine can't take it. Ultima has leveled up. We got more agility for Crow. More stamina and hit points for Ricard. Got a flame bow. Alright, next time we get a new enemy. Cockatrices. They're not new. Kill them all, please. Ultima. Yeah, there we go. Before they had a chance to do anything. Ellie's Flare leveled up. More strength for Ricard. Oh, yeah, I remember this. It was like supposed to be water, but again, or like something like that, but now it's supposed to be electrified floors, apparently. It's a weird decision that they've made to go with this. Ricard dealt a whole whopping 17 damage, because that was all that the Lamia had left. Alright, more agility and hit points for Crow. And a Poison Axe. That is a lot better. Let's see, your knife is at 9, your axe is at 10. If the knife hops up to 10, then I'll switch. Physical seems to be beating magic by a lot. Yeah, it does in this game. I mean, part of the problem is that I'm multi-targeting, and multi-targeting in this game is oftentimes a really bad idea. But I'm also doing it because I get more castings out of it, which means more chances to level it up and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that I only had like 1,500 hit points at this point, if that, in the original playthrough. It's a little ridiculous how many hit points I have. More hit points for Auld. Cockatrices. Oh, God, and they ambushed us. It's terrible. Good. Good. Block all of their hits. I hate cockatrices. No petrification. Just say no to petrification. Yeah, but even so, like, he's about at the point where I was in the original game in some respects, but at the same time, he's also way overpowered for Ricard. I do not think I had a strength of 86 on my characters at this point. They really ramped up, and I definitely did not have a spirit and agility on Auld of 99. I think they may have changed how ambushing and first strike works as well, because I kind of think that I should... in the original game, I'm pretty sure it was based strictly on your lead character's agility, and with a 99 agility, your character really should be just like... You should be getting first strikes on every fight. Oh, I will get the Cockatrice summon in Final Fantasy IV. I will do that. I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want all the summons, even if they're terrible. I mean, the other thing to keep in mind is that I'm using spells that are substantially below the power level of the weapon skill of Crow, too. You know, his weapon skill is 9, and more hit points for Ellie. Flare is 6, and Ultimate is 5, so there's a big difference there, too. Alright, let's continue on up. Alright, there's 2 ways up here. I am pretty sure that, oh, hold on a second. Yeah, alright. First stairs that we come to are not progress. A Hill Gigas, 2 captains, 2 bombs. Just ripped the guts out of that Hill Gigas. See what the Ripper does. Cockatrice and Goblins are the only ones you can get immediately after the start of the game. Oh, I know. But I do want to get Mind Flayer and Bomb as well, just to have them. More golden armor that I will never use. Alright, we are somehow in the center here. Amoeba and Malboro Terra. Well, these are some new enemies. Well, that one didn't have many hit points left. They seem to have pretty good magic defense, I think. I don't know, 588. It's pretty good. 3,000 gil. Got another elixir. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save and check out these new enemies. And take a look to see What do they do for us? You wish the Mind Flayer summon was more useful? Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, there is the Cyclone. Alright, so we can encounter Gotos in here. Devil's Blooms, Cockatrices, Bighorns, Marlboro Terra. So, defeated one, monster rank 6. They have 1,000 hit points. They can drop high potions, ethers, and elixirs. So we got the rare drop from them. Type Earth, weakness none, resistance to lightning and poison, absorbs none, spawn area, world map, Mysidian Tower, and a Cyclone. We could have encountered them in the Mysidian Tower. Huh. Amoeba? Nope, wrong button. Amoeba. We've defeated 2, also monster rank 6. They have 1,140 hit points. They drop only money. Type Earth and Flying. Resistance to Psychic, Spectral, Instant Death, Changeable, absorbs poison. Spawn area, Cyclone, and a Castle Palamecia. Royal Guard. Defeated 1. Monster rank 6, 870 hit points. They drop Poison Axes, Unicorn Horns, Stun Tomes, and Warp Tomes. No type, no weakness, no resistance, and no absorbs. And we can only meet them here in the Cyclone. Wood Golem. Defeated 3. They're monster rank 7. 1,620 hit points. Only drop money, type magic, weakness to fire, resistance to ice, poison, psychic, spectral, instant death, changeable, absorbs none, spawn area, Cyclone, and Castle Palamecia. Bombs, captains, wizards, lamias. Oops. Ah, dang it. Alright, defeated 4 Lamias, monster rank 6, 1,000 hit points. They just drop money. Type magic, weakness none, resistance none, absorbs none, spawn area, Cyclone, Castle Palamecia, and a Jade Passage. Alright, so there are some others that we have not encountered. What about... Mysidian Tower? Alright, so I actually did miss an enemy here. Number 70. And actually, I don't think that... I think there's some things that we didn't look at. Let's go ahead and do that. Pretty sure we looked at all of those. I don't know if we looked at Devil's Blooms. Defeated 12, monster rank 6, 1140 hit points, only drop money, type none, weakness to fire, resistance to ice, psychic, spectral, absorbs instant death, Mysidian Tower, Cyclone, Castle Palamecia, and Jade Passage. We've seen bighorns, flying rays, werewolves, imps I don't know that we've seen. They're monster rank 5, defeated 32 of them, 300 hit points, only drop money, type earth, flying magic, weakness none, resistance to fire, ice, and lightning, absorbs none, world map, and Mysidian Tower. Alright, Sealand, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your day. The Basilisk, 29. 750 hit points. Monster rank 6 as well. Only drops money. Type Earth and Dragon. Weakness to nothing. Resistance none. Absorbs none. Spawn area, only Mysidian Tower. So I'm going to need to double check what number 70 is, because I may need to go back and find that. Back to the Fire Gigas. Alright, defeated 1, monster rank 7, 1,800 hit points, drop Flame Sword, Flame Armor, Confused Tome, type Giant, weakness Ice, resistance none, absorbs fire, spawn area, Jade Passage, and Mysidian Tower, so we will encounter those again. The Ice Gigas, also monster rank 7, defeated 1, 2,000 hit points, Ice Brand, Antarctic Wind, Stop Tome, type Giant, weakness Fire, resistance none, absorbs Ice, spawn area, Jade Passage, and Mysidian Tower. This is the Japanese FF2. Alright, Thunder Gigas. Defeated 1. Monster rank 7 again. 2,500 hit points. Wizard's Staff, Black Robe, Confused Tome, and Flare Tome. Type Giant. We have not actually gotten a Confused Tome, I think. Weakness Poison. Resistance None. Absorbs Lightning. Spawn Area, Jade Passage, and Mysidian Tower. And then the White Dragon. Also Monster rank 7. 2,500 hit points. Can drop 15,000 gil. Betrayal Fang, Ice Bow, Antarctic Wind, Genji Gloves, and Wind Flute. Be nice, interesting to get those. Type Flying, Type Dragon, Weakness to Fire, Resistance None, Absorbs Ice, Jade Passage, and Mysidian Tower, so we should be able to encounter them again. Alright, so number 70. Let me take a quick look to see what monster that is, because I want to make sure that I do not miss that. Alright, yeah, we'll be able to encounter that one again. Alright, so that's good. This reminds you of FF6, where you can encounter one of the dragon bosses on the Veldt. Oh yeah, and you get the Pearl Staff from that, I believe. I think that was also a white dragon. Right, let's get back into it. And get back to my map. Alright, so we've got chests on both sides. Oh right, Pearl Dragon, yeah. Diamond Helm. Another Amoeba, 2 Amoebas, and a Malboro Terras. Oh, whoops. That is not what I forgot that it was going to reset my, my things. Alright. Get back onto Ultima. Get back on Flare. Now you two can attack. There we go. Well, hey, Ald's Axe skill leveled up, and Ultima leveled up. With the Axe skill leveling up, that will actually increase the multiplier for Ultima, so that's pretty good. More monies. I'll check out the Diamond Helm in a moment. But I don't know that I'm going to want to equip that. Ambushed! I don't know if the Malboros do anything when they hit. I don't know if they have the bad breath type stuff yet. That may not have really come about. 14,000 damage already. More hit points for Ricard. Got a high potion. Rather get an elixir. Diamond gloves. Alright. So, Diamond Helm does increase defense, lowers magic defense. Diamond Helm resistant to lightning. I think we're okay. Same thing with the Diamond Gloves. Substantially more defense, but, no. I'd rather take the other things. 2 Royal Guards. Flare them. I think there probably are enemies that start dropping Ultima Tomes later. Because I think you can get more than one, but I don't remember for sure. Alright, well, let's keep on going down this way to these stairs. A single wood golem. $12.90. More agility for Ricard. Yeah, Ultima is already getting absolutely ridiculous. Anyone who's played the original is going to notice this difference. I wonder how many people who played the original would be like, yeah, you know what, Ultima sucks, I'm not going to use it. Alright, we do want to take the first set of stairs first. Look at the big explosion it's getting, too. Oh yeah, I mean, anytime there's just one enemy in single targets. There is no difference between multi-targeting with one enemy remaining and actual single targeting. More hit points for Crow, more hit points and stamina for Ricard. Got the unicorn horn. Let's head up here first. Alright, so we got 2 chests down there. Preemptive strike. But yeah, you can see the difference in the single targeting versus multi-targeting. More hit points for Auld. Now, I don't think we're going to max out hit points in this run without grinding. But hey, there's a Gotos and a Devil's Bloom. But yeah, against 2 guys, we're getting less than half the total damage output. You gonna haste 6 yourself? Yeah, I mean, you could do that, sir. Have another flare. Ellie's flare leveled up, though. Right, no, I don't want to do that yet. 3 Royal Guards. And there we go. 797 only. Alright, more hit points for Ellie. Got another unicorn horn. They probably have better magic resistance than the wood golems. Chest contained a defender. Well, that's actually really good, and accuracy tops out. We'll roll with it for a bit. Probably also check to see what that does. Save the Queen doesn't enter until much later, unless that's what you're saying that is. Because Defender is taken directly from D&D. Just like Frost brands are. Ricard's sword leveled up. More agility for Crow. I'm maxing him out. Yeah. Our main characters all have maxed out agility now, which is a little ridiculous. Monsters! We've got 2 generals. I think these are new. Yeah. Alright. Don't think there's anything special that I need to do about them. They do pretty good damage when they hit. They have a lot of hit points, too. Come on, let's get some stamina out of this. 1,000 damage. 2250 gil. Got some spider silk. Meh. Did not get any stat gains at all. Got diamond armor. Don't I have diamond armor already? No, I have diamond cuirass. Diamond armor resistant to lightning. I don't care about resistant to lightning. Alright, 3 Royal Guards. I wanted more hit points. But yeah, I mean, you can really see that multi-targeting, oh, hey, they poison. With your weapons is with your magic is generally a really bad idea. We really want to absorb all elements? That would be nice. Although I believe Flare and Ultima and Holy would all still work on those enemies. Warp Tome and money. Go ahead and cure you of that. Two captains and two Lamias. Was it nice of the Emperor to just wait outside our main base for an indefinite amounts of time for us to attack him? Yeah, yeah, really was. It's very polite evil Emperor, really. Well, Rickard should get more hit points out of this. Ultima and Flare, I think you're always unabsorbable. Pretty much. They're usually non-elemental. Alt's Ultima leveled up. More hit points and stamina for Rickard. Yep. It's like I knew. Get you back on the blood sword. Just for the heck of it. Oh, look, doors. And this is actually where you... Oh, trap room. This is actually where the dungeon appearance would change in the original. So this confirms for me that they just went with this wall set for the whole thing rather than the unique... Hey, I got another poison axe. The unique wall set that was on the lower levels, which is a shame. I liked those. It was pretty cool to, like, think that you're actually wandering around in, like, solidified air inside the Cyclone. I mean, it's magic, you know? So yeah, the blood sword is getting pretty good. More hit points for Rickard. Wait, is this Ultima 7 Part 1 or Part 2? There's Wood Golem. You will be making Ultima jokes as we go. That's fine. Eventually you're going to run out, though. What do you do when I get to Ultima 10? That's a lot of captains. I think their army is a little overweighted with the top ranks here. You can always recycle jokes like the Ring Eyes. No, there's no... That's not recycled. It's always fresh. Will I tell you what a paladin is when we get to Ultima 10? No. No. You must always ask, what is a paladin? More hit points for Auld. Got a flame bow. And nothing but traps. Kind of rude, really, you know. You have to cross the damage tiles, get up here, and then it's like, guess what? There's nothing. That confuse does not last long on Rickard. Weird. More strength for Crow. All right, back down we go. Walk over the damage tiles that do a whole whopping 1 point of damage to us each step. A captain and a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Well, you're also dead. More hit points for Ellie. Devil's Bloom and Gotos. Just rationalize that Dupre was such a terrible paladin that the Avatar is just being a... asking about it like that. No stat gain still. Very sad. Alright, up these stairs. Alright, so... just these stairs here. Devil's Bloom and Gotos. Wow, 7 whole damage. Definitely not going to be gaining any stats from that. Got a Bacchus's Wine. Alright, let's see. So we got a treasure chest over on that side, and the stairs right there. Alright, well, let's go. Incidentally, like, these levels are getting larger as we go up. You know, to indicate that we went in near the bottom and are working our way up the Cyclone. That's one reason why I don't like that they changed the look of the dungeon. It's unfortunate. Got another poison axe. Seven points of damage. Oh no, how will we ever survive? I know. Oh, 13. 8. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're suffering so much. I mean, I'm never going to get... Like, when was the last time I got any stat gains? I need to start attacking my own people again. It's clearly what I need to start doing. That's just what I'll do when when it's time to try maxing out stats, I guess. Let's see. Monsters! Hey, Green Dragon. Howdy, friend. How's it going? How you doing? Maybe I should take this a little bit more seriously. Let's go ahead and shell. Let's go ahead and... is Aura gonna get us anything? Maybe. It's worth a shot. Will it work? Let's try Fog. Not sure you couldn't just beat the game at this point? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I could. I definitely did not have most of my magic up this at these levels in the original version, in the original playthrough. Poison Cloud, 16. Perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and protect. Alright, so we got Aura. Let's go ahead and haste. Keep trying to fog it. Berserk. Yeah, fog is not going to work. I know that. I just don't want to attack it just yet. Okay, another Poison Cloud. That's fine. Ellie is resistant to poison. That's why she's taking half damage. I want to do wall. Let's go with barrier. And so we got haste. Aura. Let's try to curse it. Yep, curse didn't work. Okay, let's go with Blink. Let's keep going with Curse. Keep going with Fog. Keep going with Berserk. Might be immune to both of those. But that's also okay. 3 hits, 455 damage. Well, I think we know that Ricard's going to get some stat gains out of that. Let's see. So I got Protect, I got Shell, I got Blink. Got Barrier up. I don't want to do Wall, it's not going to do any good. Let's try slowing it. And let's Berserk it. Let's go with this Berserk. Nope, slow missed. Alright. I think we're good enough now. Alright. Ultima. Flare. Might be weak to Thunder, but I don't know. Attack and attack. Alright, 818 damage with Ultima. Flare does 183, 12 hits, 23, 22. Killing the dragon. Ricard's Berserk leveled up, got no money. No weapon skills. Ricard gains hit points, stamina, MP, and magic. And we got a Betrayal Fang out of it. And the chest contained a Wind Flute. What does the Wind Flute do? A flute that summons a Cyclone. I don't actually know. Go ahead and quick save. Return to title screen, we'll check out the Green Dragon. Let's go ahead and check the Bestiary. Should have given me a prismatic spray from D&D. Would be nice. Alright, a Green Dragon. Defeated 1, a monster rank 7, 3,000 hit points. So Crow did most of its hit points and damage with his one attack. Let's see, Betrayal Fang, Healing Staff. We have not gotten one of those. Acid Vial, Diamond Helm, and Gaia Drum. Type Flying, Type Dragon, Weakness Lightning, Resistance None, Absorbs Poison, Jade Passage, and Cyclone. So we will encounter that again. Possibly as a boss, though. Like a semi-boss. It might be guarding in another chest. I don't know if we'll get them as random encounters now that I think about it. So we got 83, 84, and 85. Let me check the Bestiary for those. Make sure that we can encounter those in another place. Alright, yeah. 84 we can encounter in Jade Passage. And 85 is a boss. Alright. So that is, yeah, 17 out of 19. We're basically done with that. I do want to encounter all the enemies. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Well, this is looking a little bit fancier, isn't it? The Cyclone actually has some carpeting and banners. These stairs are actually a lot, well, not banners, but shields. These stairs are actually a lot broader in this version of the game. There's a captain and 2 Lamias. I'm going to fight around here just to see if I can encounter any of the enemies that could be around here. Like that last enemy that would be a random encounter. Don't know where we would encounter them, though. Might be worth checking. Let's see. Does it say where? Does not say. Nope, doesn't say. Alright. Sometimes it says, like, you know, like, I had to encounter the, Hi, Emperor, how's it going? I had to encounter the, whatchamacallit, the Goblin Prince. You can either encounter them on bridges or only on the first floor of, Castle Cashwan. Cashwan Keep. So there sometimes are very specific locations that you have to encounter some enemies in. More hit points for Crow, more hit points for Ricard, more golden armor. Just check around here, a couple more fights. Wood Golem. So you've arrived at the fight against David Bowie. We shall see. Well, he's flare leveled up, so that's good. More hit points for Ald. We'll see whether he looks like David Bowie in combat. 5 wizards just ambushed us. Oh, you jerk. Stealing my MP. I don't care about hit points. That's fine. Flare 10. Wow. Alright, your flare is more higher level than mine, but I have Ultima. Take that. Another flare 10. Another drain. Warp 7, that would have been rude. Yeah, they have some pretty good spells, don't they? More agility for Ricard. I got a Flare Tome. That's really good. Alright. I don't think we're going to encounter the final enemy that I am looking for. But that's okay. Let's go with some curing. So you've revived the wyverns, and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot. Are we really? Oh, hi, Royal Guards. You're just gonna send 2 Royal Guards against me? Fine with me, whatever. We got boss music. More hit points for Ellie. We got a stun tome. So you've some skill after all. Let us see how you manage against this. You sent us against 2 enemies that we've already been encountering and already slaughtering. Been slaughtering, sir. So you send me up against 3 of them instead. I mean, definition of insanity much? mean, I do have Ultima. And it leveled up. Got another stun tome. Seems like a bad idea, sir, to let me get Ultima and use it and get it leveled up another level. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I am about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. Alright, so we got a Wood Golem, 2 Royal Guards, and the Emperor. Alright, let's see. Is he immune to anything? No? No? He's not. It doesn't look like he's even resistant to anything. Alright. Ultima and FF2 doing something? Clearly things have changed. Yeah, they fixed the bug. Alright. Well, let's start out with a shell. Let's start out with a haste on everyone. Start out with a fog on all of you. Start out with a berserk on you. Alright, gonna miss. Gonna hit for 54. 3 hits for 90. The Emperor. His Golem hits for harder. Apparently in FF6 Pixel Remaster, there's a game-breaking bug, or was a game-breaking bug. Not sure if it's been fixed. Well, if we get there, we will discover it, I suppose. Alright, let's go with Protect. Let's go with Aura. Let's go with Fog. And Berserk. And it's completely unrelated to Realm. One hit for 39 damage against Crow. Alright, you're going to Barrier 8. Interesting choice. At least he didn't Wall 8. That would have been worse. Did I Barrier us? I don't think I did. So let's go ahead and do that. Curse. See if that does anything. Let's go with Fog and Berserk. And there's our Barrier 8. I'm just taking the opportunity to try to level up Fog. Slow 9. Nice. Missed everyone. Okay, let's go ahead and blink, because I don't have that one up. Let's try to curse everyone. Fog, and Berserk again. Oh no, this fight music is great. Who knew that the boss would be useful for leveling stuff? I know. Actually, I'm not sure what. According to this, his rank is only level 6, though. But I mean, we're at the end of the game, right? You know, we're about to win everything. Let's see. I don't really want to do wall because that would affect us. Let's go with a slow. Barrier might be protecting against curse, now that I think about it. And I'm sure it protects against amnesia. Probably protects against slow as well. Seriously, rank 6 final boss? That seems rather low for a final boss, but hey, FF2 is a weird Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Alright, I think we could do one more thing. I got everything. I'll try silence. It's not going to work. Go ahead and get Berserk on everyone here. Fog. Berserk. And then we'll get our attacks going. You're gonna haste yourself again. I don't think it's cumulative, sir. Alright. Go with Ultima. Go with Flare. You attack, you attack. And let's go. 2203 damage there from Crow. Drop a nice orbital laser on all of them. Get a weak flare out. He used an elixir on himself. That's rude. How dare you, sir? 3,248 damage. 908. 2,035 from Ricard. Nice. That's pretty tremendous. Ricard got the killing blow. Crow's fog leveled up. Excellent. Nothing else did, though. 3,600 gil. More strength and spirit from Crow. Stamina and hit points for Ricard. And we won an elixir. I'll take that. No, I will not die. Well, sir, you're dead. This is the closest we'll get to playing Ultimate 8. Darn tootin'. It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. We did it! We won!
Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Auld, Ellie, Crow, Ricard, what more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them.
Let's watch the ending sequence. So, Crow and Ricard don't get to dance. This is really cute, though. Just two random men and ladies. They're you know, twins. And then we get assassinated. Happy dance music, indeed. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight, Dracophile, has declared himself Emperor. He's reorganized the Palamecian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. And the soldier dies.
It can't be.
Dracophile. Someone that I never even knew. Achievement unlocked. A new Palamecia. Well, at least Ricard's still in the party. What a twist! I know. There's been absolutely no sign whatsoever that that the Dark Knight was someone that we knew.
The Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't notice this. The last wyvern also deals fire damage. Excuse me? Sorry, I'll be right back. No, alright, I'll wait, I'll talk to them. I had forgotten about that. You have anything to say about any of this, Layla? Layla, can you get back in my party? I like you better than Ricard. No? Alright.
Dracophile, the Dark Knight, but I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be, Palamecia.
Alright, let's go ahead and learn Palamecia. I pull a wyvern out of my pocket. What do you think, princess? How can a lowly knight claim an emperor title? So he's going to rename himself Sargon, which means legitimate ruler. That's how you do it. Sharukin just means legitimate ruler. I mean, would a usurper, a false leader, name them, like, give themselves a regnal name that means legitimate king? I ask you. I think not. Ergo, proof that they are legitimate. Most of you beat up anybody that complains. There's that too. There's that too. You have anything to say about any of these things, Princess? Getting a long list of words here. I'm actually kind of sad that they never brought something like this back in the later ones. This is kind of a fun system.
Castle Palamecia is a fort situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot.
Dracophile, the Dark Knight, do you really think that you can fight Ellie's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. No one is at all impressed that I have a dragon in my pocket. Oh, is that a dragon in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, it's a wyvern, actually. Oh. That wasn't what I was expecting. Well, we have a wyvern, so I suppose we can approach it that way. It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. Literally. I tried to give him a dictionary, and he could not read that section. Read everything else, but could not read the word impregnable. I think All just likes the system because it lets him be an adventure game protagonist in an RPG. Yeah, pretty much. Name, job, Palamecia. Bye.
Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really.
Alright, we'll go talk to Paul. FF2 is just moonlighting as a point-and-click adventure game. The audience chamber is right this way. Oh, wait, you just came from there. Prince Gordon awaits. Seriously, what about Hilda? This is the second floor of Castle Finn, in case you didn't know. We will not rest until peace has been restored to the world. In fact, I could really use some sleep. If you'd hurry up and restore peace, I'd really appreciate it. The Imperial forces couldn't have had time to regroup yet. If anyone can go marching into Castle Palamecia, it's you. Find a way to defeat the Dark Knight and bring us true peace. Defeat the Dark Knight and crush the Palamecian Empire.
Unseating the Dark Knight should get rid of the monsters wreaking havoc in the world.
I don't know about that. Ald is always a protagonist, yes. All heroes are named Ald.
I've heard that Paul guy bragging about how he snuck into Castle Palamecia.
I wonder if that's where he got the blood sword. Castle Palamecia lies at the heart of the Empire's territory, surrounded by mountains. It won't be easy to get to. Getting into Castle Palamecia. How are you going to do that exactly? Magic. Well, let's go rest at the inn first.
Welcome, please come in.
Is the blood sword still the most powerful weapon in this game? I don't know if it is the most powerful, but it is pretty powerful. I mean, Gordon took out... I mean, not Gordon. Ricard took out the Emperor with it.
Is there peace yet?
No, child, and it's all your fault.
Well...
Has the Dark Knight really claimed the throne of the Emperor? Yup. Yeah. Don't care about any of those. Pretty sure I don't need to buy any items. I have 4 flame bows. Good lord. Wait a second. Really? The Werebuster is considered... Oh, right, no, because it wants to give it as a second weapon. Yeah, that's why. It wants to equip it as a second weapon. Forgot about that. Alright, I have 6 suits of golden armor. I'll be selling those eventually when I want to make, when I want to buy all of the, where's the item shop? Oh, right up here. I want to buy all of the, elixirs. That's good. Just buy a few elixirs there. Alright, Bahamut, thank you very much for coming on out. Let's go talk to Paul, see what he has to say. Huh. Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. That's not telling me anything. But hey, Sid! That Cyclone really did a number on me back in Paloom. My body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. Yeah, maybe you should get into bed and stay there, Sid. Sid, okay? I'm a mess is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid? Sid, no! Hold on! You didn't sign over the deed yet! Let's go sleep in the same bed that Sid just died in. Will always slightly amuse you that in Dissidia, almost all the other heroes pull out their ultimate weapon for their X mode. Meanwhile, Furion pulls out the blood sword. See, meanwhile, like, in this... based on his starting stats and the fact that you should have people, and Crow's, well, guys' starting stats, it really is very much a better idea to just make him go straight white mage. Like, he's got all these white magic spells. He's got, I mean, I got him with an ogre killer, but that's just because I equipped it, and I don't need any more, I don't need any more, any more agility. I maxed it out. He's got a gold hairpin and a white robe and thief's gloves. It's great. I love it. You want to say anything? That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. Think about it, will you? Wyvern. Nothing happens. Crystal Rod. Nothing happens. You don't... See, again, even Paul. You would think that Paul would have something to say about me pulling a Wyvern out of my pocket. But no. No. Nothing. Anything to say about Wild Rose? Mithril? Sunfire? The Dreadnought? Man, everyone's just forgotten about the Dreadnought. Airship? Wyverns? Dragoons? The Goddess's Bell? Ekmet Teloes? The Mask? Mysidia? The Ultimate Tome? The Cyclone? Alright, what about Palamecia? That time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from above. From the sky. If there was ever a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I'd say this was it, wouldn't you? I mean, I got a Wyvern, too. I do want to max out Ald's weapon skills. I do. Because that'll make... Oh. Alright. Just going to force scroll me all the way over there. Oh, now the town is destroyed. Monsters? Thank you. Alright, a captain, 3 sergeants, 2 sorcerers. With Ultima. Flare. With an attack. There we go, Wyvern. The last Wyvern also deals fire damage. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, took out the wizards already. Granite is back up for the time being. Yay! Blaze 7. Decent damage, actually. For a spell. A Totem, Mithril Armor, and Monies. So yeah, you can use the Wyvern. Yeah, see, now the town is destroyed. What was up before? I think that may have been a bug. Alright, well, I'm at level 8 with Ultima, so let's go with Wall. Let's go with Aura, Attack, and Attack. Is that a thing you could even do in the NES version? Yes, and I'm pretty sure I did that. So, in the original version, you didn't have... Rude. I'll talk about it in a second. Once we take care of these sergeants and their bows. Why isn't wall blocking bow? I don't understand this. I do not know how wall works in this game. It does not work the way that I thought it did. Gold Cuirass, Mithril Helm. Alright, so in the original game, you had about this many item slots, I think. Like, we basically have an infinite number of item slots. Certainly enough to give you everything. But key items, these key items that you could not drop, all existed in this inventory space. So, to a certain extent, that's one reason why, like, once you get Esna and stuff like that, you would not hold on to antidotes, and if you got one in a chest, you'd just toss it. And you would not have all of these books that I've got sitting around. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, so you could try using the canoe in battle. Portable library. Yep. But yeah, there got to be a point where you would just drop certain things. You would not pick them up from a fight because they just weren't worth it. More agility for Ricard and more golden armor. So, like, I'm getting way, way, way more money in this game, in part because of that. There's a self-destruct. That's not going to be enough to give Ellie more stamina, though. Got more Giant's Gloves. I don't think there's really anywhere left to go in the game, though. Like, when you get the, I'm gonna drain, that's fine. When you get the airship at this point, there's no, like, special places that you couldn't go before, like the village of Gaia in Final Fantasy 1. I think other than the final dungeons, I think we've been everywhere in the game. But I do want to see if there are new, more strength for Ricard. Aura Tome, Death Tome, Mithril Axe. I do want to see if there are new enemies that we can encounter in some places, though. A single lone captain gets murdered. You don't think there's even any other towns other than Flynn and the Cyclone? I think Mysidia is fine. Salamand is fine. Yeah, it's just those early towns that got destroyed. Yeah, you can see the dots on the map, actually. I mean, there's no reason to go to these, but Nelly does show up in the end. Don't let Joseph's death be in vain. You have to get that bell to Cashew on. I did. You don't even have anything to say about the fact that the Emperor died and there's a new Emperor? What? I had no idea.
Poor Joseph. I'll look after Nelly in his place.
I don't even know if we get to know her name.
Daddy. Daddy isn't coming back, is he?
Yeah, absolutely nothing. I mean, you have no reason to go to any of the other towns, but they are still around. Alright, I'm pretty sure this area will not change. See if we get new encounters out here. 5 bombs. I don't think so. This might actually be a new, a change up in what you would encounter, but it's just bombs. Don't keep bombing Ricard. Look, bombs. Could you all target one person in the party? More hit points for Ellie, more stamina and hit points for Ricard. Like, because Rickard's hit points are so low, his stamina is actually going up, whereas Ald's been stuck at 41, 39 for Ellie, 47 for Crow. Rickard's up to 51, and that's just because his hit points are so low. We can actually go back into the Mysidian Tower, too, if we wanted to fight enemies there. But Mysidia is still around, and we can land outside of it. Very convenient.
You've succeeded in breaking the seal on the ultimate magic. Now hurry to Finn. Your princess awaits your return.
I went there.
So Minwu is dead. He was a man who understood well his destiny. I pray that he may rest in peace.
A cyclone of the Emperor's making is ravaging the kingdoms to the north. You must return to Finn at once. I took care of that already.
A new power glows within you.
Alright, let's not talk about that. Rebirth of the wyverns is at hand. Return to the castle and use the royal mirror to call forth the wyvern.
We never imagined the magic of the Emperor could be so great.
The Jade Passage appears with the coming of the devils.
Go now, carrying the power of Mysidia with you.
Let's check the bookshelf. The alone bookshelf here. Palamecia. The king of Palamecia was said to be a man of tremendous pride. Once he decreed that he would give his daughter as a prize to any man who could penetrate his castle. Men who scaled cliffs, men who dug tunnels, all were humbled before the walls of the impenetrable castle. But finally there came a man who succeeded where others had failed. Filling a great bag with hot air, he floated up, alighted on the castle roof, and entered the castle. Enraged at being outwitted, the king attempted to seize the man. But with an airy confidence, the man, together with the princess, escaped into the sky. Cyclone? Nope. Ultimate Tome? Alright, we've looked at that. We've seen everything else then. I don't know if we're going to get anything else at this point, but if we do, we might as well come back and check those things. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure we will get another one. New enemies around here? Salamanders and pit fiends. They're new. Just, you know, casual pit fiends. Casual pit fiends. Stun 16, rude. Blaze 16. Fire 16. Hey, you know what? We may actually start taking some, or gaining some stamina. That thing had 2 hit points left. That's very rude. Another Fire 16. Yeah, keep going after Ald. Get him some more hit points, please. Don't stun, that's rude. There we go. Ellie's aura leveled up. Crow's knife leveled up. More hit points and stamina for all. Yeah, more stamina, finally. More strength for Crow. More strength and agility for Rickard. Whole whopping 3,000 gil for each enemy. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. 4 pit fiends that have ambushed us. Well... Ow! Okay, that actually does hurt on Rickard. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Luckily, he has a blood sword, so... I should probably switch off the knife on Crow, since we were able to get up to level 10 with that. And there we go. Alright, more hit points and stamina for Rickard. Nothing for Auld, unfortunately. Alright, so you got up to level 10 with that. Let me check what else. Spear, a staff, and fists. I'll give you the Ice Lance, that's okay. Alright, so we do have new enemies out here. Let's check out along here. We've never actually walked around here. So, it may not be that there are new enemies here. Just, there's Hecdies. I think we've encountered Hecdies. Drain 16. Confuse 16. Very rude. Dispel 16. Ow, okay. Problem. We got a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. Basana, please. Osmos 10. Oh, there goes all of his MP. Alright, stun, that's okay. Gaze 9. Alright, stone. Osmos 10. Alright, well, we have encountered enemies that are actually kind of scary. With life, go ahead and attack. Let's see if we can take out some of these guys. So they're not as... we're not taking as many attacks. Yay, a grind spot, yeah! Yeah, slow doesn't actually do much for us here. Alright, Esna, let's do that. Aura's up to level 8. Let's go Drain, because I could use some levels. Go ahead and attack. There we go, Rickard's better. So yeah, Gaze does petrify, which is what I expected it to do. Confuse, oh, that's not good. Well, at least Auld is slowed. Warp, okay, no, you're fine. Alright. Wall. I'm gonna try to just drain one. So yeah, I thought we'd encountered Hecdies before. No, we've definitely not encountered Hecdies before with this. Osmos 10. 150, wow. Good, good. Fail on the gaze. I'm glad for that. Let's keep going with Drain. Go get a cure. There we go. Alright, Rickard's sword leveled up. Very nice. More hit points, stamina, MP, and magic for Auld. Auld now has maxed out his MP. More stamina and hit points for Ellie. No more magic, which I would have expected to have done so considering how many osmoses she took. More magic and MP for Rickard. And lots of money. Alright. back on the airship. Let's go rest, please. Ow, my face. Alright, there we go. Let's go rest. But yeah, there's definitely going to be some enemies that we could encounter that are new. Of course, we got a new dungeon to go to at this point as well. Ald complains when it's easy and when it presents a challenge can't please him. I'm not complaining. I'm actually kind of happy. That was fun. That was tons of fun. Let's get a real save. Alright, one other place that I'd like to check out. Well, there's a couple other places. Let's, can I land here? No. Alright, I can land over here. Let's see if there's new enemies up here. Just bighorns, okay. That is okay. Nice critical hit. That didn't seem to do much, but whatever. Yeah, the spear is not really keeping up with damage output. But hey, Ald is over 5,000 hit points now. So I'm kind of happy about that. Ellie's Drain leveled up. Alright, so we just have the normal enemies here. What about up here? Same stuff up here? Bighorns? Yeah, looks like it. I'm curious about the desert outside Palamecia. But that's also a good place to grind for money if I want to buy more elixirs as well, so... Because the enemies were mostly giving me 3,000 gil. Alright, do we have new enemies in the desert? Sandworms and Marlboro Terras. Yep. Worm sign! Nice that the two people who got attacked are both ones who have draining weapons. There we go. Got a high potion. Oh yeah, drain leveled up, so I should probably skip that. Alright. Let's go ahead and head up to the Deist Island, which is only one of 2 islands in the entire game. See if we have new enemies out here. No, we don't. Alright, we do not have new enemies out here. Right, I need to change up what you're doing. We've got up to level 8 now. Let's go with Osmos. And you guys can attack. Whole whopping 12 MP. Trying to flee. Whole whopping 0. Yeah, when they make Osmos 0, it's super good. When it's not, alright, Wall and Osmos leveled up. That's good. Crow gained more hit points, got a Blind Tome. Alright, so no new enemies here. But let's see if Ricard will have anything to say to these two.
Are you really a dragoon?
I am, the last dragoon. Your father was a good friend. I plan to get revenge enough for him and everyone else. Once the Emperor's dead, I'll be back. And once I am, I'll raise you. I'll raise you to be a fine dragoon.
Okay, I guess. All I know is I want you to get that Emperor. Ricard, you're alive.
Helena, where are Philip and the others? Have they really all been killed?
They have. After you left, we lost the wyverns. Then it was only a matter of time.
Helena, I want you to be strong. I'm here, and when the fighting is over, I'll come back. You and Kane look after Deist for me until then. What? I'm pretty sure that's added in. Once the Emperor is dead, I'll be back to finish the job. I don't think that reference was in the original. Alright, well... There's only one place left to go. One place that we have not been. And we just, are right here. Just right here. Alright, so we got a door there, another door there. And, stairs up and down. So, let's go. Killer mantises and vampire girls. We got ambushed as well, of course. Oh god. This is not going to be good. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's not osmose the undead. It's a bad idea. Down to Goblin Town? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, wall is leveled up. I'm not going to be leveling up swap. I guess holy. I guess we'll go back to fire, attack, and hope Ricard doesn't murder us. I could have bossed him, but whatever. Okay, you decide to... That's interesting. So he hit himself for 1,000 points of damage, and then drained that from himself to himself, and healed himself that 1,000 points of damage. I wonder if that's going to count as... Right, I actually can't find that out. Ah, whatever. Keep draining from them. They'll die soon. I'm not sure how that would work with potential gains. Alright, 40-50. He does get some hit points and stamina, but I don't know if it's because of that last drain that he did, or the earlier one. If that works, that's awesome. Also, I wonder. Oh no! Ow! Down to the first floor. Not sure how that won't fail. Alright, we got a door there. We got stairs there. We can go all the way around for a treasure chest and stairs. So let's see. We got dumped all the way down at the first floor. And where is going to be the preferred way up? Okay. I see. First of all, let's go get this treasure chest. Imperial Shadow. Just me and my shadow. That might be counting as undead, so let's find out. Only 256 damage, dang. Yeah, so, pretty sure that counts as undead. Pretty sure that counts as undead. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that counts as undead. Way to go, Rickard. Rickard. Blood Sword Foibles. You know what? How about we berserk Crow until you're okay and we're not fighting undead. Oh man, a 3,000 drain from himself to the enemy. That's just fantastic. Yeah, get back to doing holy. Yeah, go ahead. Death 8. Keep giving him fire 8. He has really high defense. Good lord. He has not taken a whole lot of damage from anything at all. I could deploy Ultima. That would probably work. I wonder if I actually healed him up. Alright, no money. Ellie gains more magic. Good. Rickard gains more stamina and hit points, unsurprisingly. And we just didn't get anything. Diamond Quiris. Alright, I gotta check this. Return to the title screen. Why is orbital bombardment not our default answer to any enemy now? Because I'm not trying to level that up at this moment. The reason I was doing that before was primarily to level it up. But it's, at the same level. So now I gotta work on everything else. Alright, let's see. That's gonna be like 85 or something, right? Yeah. 86. So the Emperor is 85. Defeated 1, rank 6, 3,000 hit points. Could drop 15,000 gil, Elixir, Eye Drops, Phoenix Down, Cottage, Diamond Armor, or Defender. Type none, weakness none, resistance none, absorbs none, spawn area Cyclone. And the Imperial Shadow. Defeated 1, monster rank 7. So it's got the same number of hit points. But it's a higher monster rank, more MP, way more attack, way more defense, significantly more accuracy, a little bit more evasion, and way more magic defense. So, items, none. Doesn't even drop money. It's got nothing at all. Type Earth, Flying, Magic, and Undead. Weakness, none. Resistance to Ice, Poison, Psychic, Spectral, and Changeable. Absorbs instant death. Spawn area, World Map, and Castle Palamecia. Yeah, it's a tough one. Actually, you know what? There's probably some others that we could also check. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so 22 we can encounter there. 91. Alright, so we got a 94, which is going to be another golem. We can get Lamias and Lamia Queens here as well. And 111, not sure what that will be. but we did encounter Amoeba. No, not Amoebas. It's generals. Spider Silk, Diamond Gloves, Diamond Helmet, Dragon Armor, Rune Axe, 1800 hit points, Monster Rank 7, Type None, Weakness None, Resistance None, Absorbs None, Castle Palamecia, and Cyclone. That's about it. So... that was new. Sandworm defeated 1, Monster Rank 6, 12,090 hit points. Just money. Type Earth and Flying, Weakness None, Resistance None, Absorbs None, World Map. Spawn only. Alright, let's get down here. I wonder what that could be. Alright, here are the Pit Fiends. Defeated 7, Monster Rank 6, 750 hit points. They just drop money. Type Earth, Flying, and Magic. Weakness None, Resistance Ice, Absorbs Fire. World Map, Jade Passage. Heck Dies. It defeated 5, Monster Rank 6. They just drop money. Type Earth and Flying. Weakness None. Resistance to Fire, Ice, Lightning, Psychic, Spectral, Instant Death, and Changeable. Absorbs Poison. Very rude. And Salamanders. Defeated 2, a Monster Rank 6, 12,090 hit points. Just drops money. Type Magic. Weakness Ice. Resistance None. Absorbs Fire. World Map, and Jade Passage. So, those are the new enemies that we've encountered. Is it a portal to hell? It might be. It might be. Right, we want the quick save. I forgot there was an autosave, actually. Could be useful. Alright, let's keep going. Stone Golem, Vampire Girl. Well, there is the new enemy. Let's go with, Holy, Fire, Attack, and Attack. Be careful, Ricard. I mean, if Ricard attacks these guys, the Vampire Girls, it may not kill him. Well, that was not a whole lot of damage to the Stone Golem, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, so the Blood Sword basically ignores defense, and that's one reason why it's so good. Alright, let's keep going with that, keep going with that, go ahead and attack there, and there we go. Ricard's Berserk leveled up. More hit points for Auld. More intellect for Ricard. Nothing. More trap rooms. Vampire Mantis. Killer Mantis, Vampire Girls. Let's actually try to be a little bit more focused about this. I'm trying to take out the Vampire Girls so I don't have to worry about Ricard and killing himself on their undead forms. I mean, I could change equipment, but where's the fun in that? There we go. And finally, the Killer Mantis. Alright, more hit points for Ellie, more agility for Ricard. I'll just do this. And hope that Ricard doesn't kill himself with the blood sword. No, he didn't. He didn't. I don't know why it was... I don't know what it was about the Emperor Shadow, the Imperial Shadow, that made him deal so much drain damage to himself. But I think that kind of gets to why the blood sword is so powerful. There's 2 Gotoses. Like, there is something that causes it to just do tremendous damage. Hopefully we'll encounter enemies that he's not doing that much damage to himself on. He's instead doing that to them. There we go. More agility for Ricard. Can't take those axes off the wall, though. No, I didn't actually want to go that way. Alright, so Ricard is actually safe enough against these vampire girls. He's not going to kill himself on them. So I'm not too worried about that. 2 whole damage. Yeah, it's almost as if the stone golems have really strong defense. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Alright, more hit points and stamina for Ricard. Right, which of these did I want? Actually, it might be, you know what, let's go ahead and take these stairs. 'Cause that's just going to get us an item. Vampire Girl sounds like a Lego minifig. Could be. There probably has been a Lego minifig Vampire Girl. Alright, more hit points and stamina for Ricard. I'm going to have to swap that weapon over to other people and get their stamina up using it. 2 Lamias. Ah, Bahamut Zero Dragon isn't here to be traumatized by them. There we go. The chest contained an hourglass. There's another Gotos here. I actually should be switching back to use Osmos on non-undead creatures that have MP. More hit points for Crow, more agility for Ricard. Hey, Black Knights! These are the guys that killed us at the beginning. Yeah, let's work on life. Osmos, and you guys get attacked. Oh, nope, they don't have any MP. But that's okay. We can just work on Osmos. Getting it higher will be good, because it's only Osmos level 5. I would like to get it up to at least 8. finally get some revenge on the enemies that killed us at the very beginning of the game. Of course, we are kind of slowing down our combat a little bit with this. That's okay. And just money. Alright. A single wood golem. .26 damage there. Not very much. Eventually I'll encounter an enemy that has some MP that I can actually drain. Oh, Lamias! Come out and play! Alright, Amoeba should do it. Nope, Amoebas have no MP. Well, phooey. More hit points for Auld. And the chest contained garlic. Something useful at the beginning of the game, not so useful at this point at all. Garlic, the true treasure. It is a treasure. This is true. It is a treasure. I am a big fan of garlic. It is delicious. I would like to get Osmos up a few more levels. There we go. Crow's Spear leveled up, Ricard's Shield leveled up. That's good. More hit points for Ellie. More hit points and stamina for Ricard. I got a Diamond Shield. Alright, so let's see. We got a treasure chest up at the top. And down here at the bottom. Alright. 2 more Amoebas. And it's doing absolutely nothing for us. Alright, maybe I should switch Auld back over to Holy. Next fight, we'll see about that. There we go. Ellie's Osmos did level up, though. So that's a level 6 now. Alright, what do we got? Stone Golem and a Vampire Girl. Preemptive Strike, okay. Actually, let's go ahead and drop an Ultima on Vampire Girl. See how that works. Fire, and you guys just attack. 892. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, Stone Golem, understandably, doesn't take a whole lot of damage from fire. Chest containing ether. I did not buy more ethers. I should have done that. Oopsie. It's okay, I got enough. But I should have. There we go. Just contained a buckler. All right. A super early shield. Yay. Actually, the defense does not make that much. Yeah, it's the evasion that you're going for the shields with, and the elemental defense. So it's not great. It's It's not a big difference, actually. Alright, Wood Golem is vulnerable to fire, so he took decent damage from that. But it's still half the damage of Ultima. More agility and hit points for Ricard. I got another diamond shield. 2 generals. Alright, so they are random encounters. That's really good. Let's see if we can get anything interesting. 588 damage to Crow was pretty substantial there. No, we just got money. I was hoping for items. They have some pretty good loot. Stone golems and vampire girls. 55 damage from that fire spell. I could do a lot better right now if I was like hasting us and trying to curse them and stuff like that, but I'm not. It's fine. It's not necessary. More hit points for Crow. More hit points and stamina for Ricard. Yeah, Ricard's getting a lot of stamina. And it's really because his hit points are so relatively low. Alright, so we got a treasure chest over on the left. Come up through here. More of the same. This isn't a huge dungeon, but, you know, with encounter rate. The encounter rate the way it is. More charm attempts that are gonna fail. So many holes in the roof from Ultima. I mean, as you do, you know? As you do. I mean, you'd think it would be causing damage to the floor, too, considering how much everything shakes when it goes off, that explosion and everything. Maybe the holes are actually only pinprick holes, you know? They just look big because of, like, the bright light and everything. More strength for Crow. Hey, Lamias, we've been ambushed. Things I can actually osmose. Maybe it's like grid fire and is just an arc between 2 portals above and below the target. Yeah, that could be. Ellie's going to slowly increase her MP while Ald is like, boy, I wish I could get an Osmos. I could actually give it to him. And it's not unreasonable, since there's no stat decreases in this game for using things. More hit points for Ald. Monsters! Alright, we got an Imperial Shadow. I think we will Ultima. You're undead, so Osmos is not gonna work. Let's go ahead and Aura ourselves. Attack and Berserk. This'll work. Okay, Ultima did really good damage. Got really lucky with that first one. And 547 hit points. There we go. More hit points for Ellie. Chest contained a Thunder Spear. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'll go with that. Since I'm working on the spears for him anyway. Ultima is just a portal to a gamma ray burst. No wonder it's forbidden. Now we'll keep going with this. Rickard can use up his MP. If I need more, I'll ether. $16.35. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I haven't had a Berserk spell miss yet, but that's what would happen when you hit the cap in the original game, is that it would start missing, and that's when you knew you'd maxed out your character's strength. I'm not sure if they changed it in any way. Skull and Devil's Bloom. Alright, so Skull is new. Just go ahead and murder them all. Why not? No fleeing. You're not allowed to flee. Wow, it survived an ultimate. Kind of impressive, actually. Alright, more magic and MP for Rickard. Another Gotos. Keep working on Osmos because I do want that, and I want more MP for Ellie. Oh no, one hit. More strength for Crow. Got another Ripper. I could dual wield Rippers. That'd be a lot of extra damage, actually. Alright, so we have two treasure chests there. Let's see, a door to the south, and the way up is there. Alright. More generals. Should be able to get some MP out of these guys. No, they have no MP. Huh. That's okay. I got enough to murder them. I wonder if bow is technically an item then for them. Rickard's Berserk leveled up. More stamina and hit points for Crow. More hit points, MP, magic, and intellect for Rickard. Got dragon armor. Alright, defense plus 50, magic defense plus 10. Dragon armor resistant to elemental attacks. You know what? Let's go ahead and give that to Rickard. I was trying to open the chest there, sirs. Very, very rude. None of these guys have MP, I don't think. Oh! Stone Golem has MP. Okay. It's good to know. You gonna try to stop me? Can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Now, the Black Knights have no MP. But yeah, Ellie's back up to 600 MP, and Ald's down to 267. That's a good thing I have ethers. Some ethers. More MP, magic, and intellect for Rickard. Got a Yoichi bow. A legendary bow of unparalleled power. Casts Berserk when used in battle. Got a Saint Spirit. Two Lamias. 777 damage. A little annoyed that you killed it before it could be Osmos, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, they don't have that many MP. More strength and hit points for Crow. Chest contains sleep grass, which I'm probably never ever going to use. Alright, so, yeah, we need to swing all the way down and around to go into a doorway and see what's in there. Let me actually double check. What is in there? Yeah, there's goodies in there. There's goodies in there. We gotta head there. Need the goodies. Goodies! I'm coming! I'm coming for you, goodies! 2 more generals. Yeah, Osmos doesn't count them. They have no MP. Well, Rickard's gonna run out of MP for his Berserk very soon, so be back to just attacking. I could always have him like wyvern if we're facing things that would kill him with the Bloodsword. More hit points for Auld. Oops. More hit points for someone else. More hit points, stamina, magic, and MP for Rickard. We got diamond gloves, which we don't really need. 2 more Gotoses. Rickard gets to attack now. I will take your MP. I will take your MP as well. No MP for you. We're not allowed to have MP, sir. More hit points for Ellie. Got a Bacchus's Wine. Goodies and monsters. Hey, Quirrels. That's new. Are they going to murder me? They have a lot of MP, though. All right, Poopinel, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your day and weekend. I'd like another Osmos on the Quirrel? Dang it. Alright, well, at least we'll get some out of the captains. Yeah, Ellie is almost maxed out on MP again. It's a little ridiculous. Got another Toad Tome. I remember when I really tried to get one of those. There's the Healing Staff, Wizard's Staff, and Mage's Staff. So we have the Wizard's Staff. There's a Healing Staff. A staff that restores whomever it attacks. Cast Scourge when used in battle. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip it. It's great against undead. Hi, General. Ald's Ultima leveled up. Ellie's Osmos leveled up. Got a Spider Silk. Alright, no more Ultima. Devil's Bloom and a Skull. Alright, so let's go with, let's keep going with Life. Osmos, and you guys attack. Did I get anything? Nope. Blizzard 12. Didn't do a whole lot. And there goes the skull. And General. Have more MP, sir. Give me more MP that I can Osmos from. I like how I've actually let Crow get comparatively low on hit points, and I'm just not even doing anything about it. Because again, like we've got more hit points than in the original playthrough. Alright, so here we want to go where? Alright. Okay. Yeah, yep. Rude. Very rude. At least I can Osmos from the stone coins. There is that. See, when you cast Osmos, you get the healing, like, before the casting kind of thing. Yeah, it does the healing and then deducts your casting cost kind of thing. It's interesting. Got a high potion. So we want to go through this door first, or this stairway. I'll heal up Crow when he's actually in, like, critical hit points. More hit points for Rickard. Alright, we're on the 6th floor. So come around here, go down to the treasure chest here. So Osmos can never fully fill you up, correct. Which is in contrast with Rickard attacking himself with the blood sword, which dealt damage and then healed him up. So he, like, you will always be at the exact same hit points when you use the blood sword against yourself. Oh no, Crow is actually at red hit points. Oh no, whatever shall we do? More stamina and hit points for Rickard. Alright, Ald is now out of MP. There we go. Monsters! 5 Quirrells and another Lamia Queen. Well then, let's go with Barrier. You know what? Osmos is level 7. Yeah, keep Osmosing. Attack and attack. We'll work on some barrier. Oh no, 1 point of damage. So actually should be a pretty good fight for draining MP and for leveling up some skills, I think. All of these enemies should be pretty high ranked. Blaster 10. Okay, that's just... Alright, that's fine. Blaster's fine. I don't care about that. Surprised barrier didn't block that though. That's it's definitely an odd one. Yeah, I don't know. 24,750 gil for that fight. We got no stat gains. I mean, no skill gains. More hit points for Crow. We got a 15,000 gil out of that. And the chest contained a Sunblade. A sword touched by the sun's grace that is effective against undead. Pretty good. We got Death Flowers. And you guys just attack. I'm surprised I didn't kill it from Rickard. Alright, more hit points for Ald, and we got 2 Sleep Grass, a potion, and eye drops. No money. 2 Skulls, and a Devil's Bloom. Go ahead and work on taking these guys out. Alright, he's stunned. That's rude. Blizzard 12. Not that that does a whole lot of damage. There we go. More hit points for Ellie. Alright, so we are on the level that, where we first arrived. Not the top of the castle, though. We're back to killer mantises and vampire girls. They're not the most powerful enemies that you can encounter. Like, killer mantises have been something that we could have encountered for quite a while. In fact, I think you could have encountered this all the way back to the beginning of the game. They're an overworld encounter back. Well, Rickard, don't murder people, please. Alright, I'm very curious if Rickard will gain stamina from this. 4,200 gil. He did not. Alright. So that may not actually work, that idea I had. Black Knight Wood Golem that has ambushed us, and Ald is low on MP again. we go. Wow, got another Sunblade. That's pretty cool. We'll see if I use them, but, where are my users? There's my users. More goodies! An elixir, and an elixir. 3 elixirs. We got 4 flying rays and 2 cockatrices. Yeah, these guys are a little bit outdated. But that's primarily because this is the floor that you entered on. So it's kind of weird that the penultimate floor of the castle has the weakest enemies of the castle. I'm going to try something after this. See if I can warp back to an easier place. Alright, life and fire have both leveled up. Excellent. That is really good. You do have warp. Alright, from here we need to walk all the way around. That worked out pretty well. Stone Golem, 2 Black Knights. Alright, so life and fire have leveled up, so Esna and Thunder. And you two just attack. Stone Golem's definitely not taking damage from Thunder. That's for sure. Come on, Ricard. Take it out. Thank you. There we go. Ricard's sword leveled up, so it's now level 10. He gets more stamina and hit points. Got another diamond shield. And another general. Do that attack against Ellie a few times, sir. She needs more stamina as well. Alright, we got more spider silk. Yay! Spider silk. Actually, let's work on Basana in this fight. And you can Osmos and attack. Start stealing their MP. Work on topping Ellie off again. There we go. A single stone golem. And then just get attacks from Crow and Ricard. Whap for 87 damage. Not as much as I would have liked against Ellie. That's not going to get her any stamina. Alright, from here... Yeah, we're just going down and around. There's quite a bit of just wander around on some of these floors. Don't always have a great great interesting route with goodies along the way to distract you. Monsters to distract us. Not a whole lot of goodies. I don't know why the Blood Sword is not doing so hot against its cockatrices, though. More hit points for Crow, more hit points for Ricard. More ethers for Auld. Alright, preemptive strike against a pair of generals. The damaging spells actually do feel like they're not as good as they should be compared. Like, I wonder if there's a new bug in the damage for these spells. I do feel like a Thunder 8 should be a little bit better than 100 damage, from what I remember. Alright, more hit points for Auld, more agility for Ricard, got some more diamond gloves. Stone Golems and 2 Black Knights. Right, Stone Golems, I think, are strong against lightning, though. Definitely not strong against the Blood Sword. Yeah, it is kind of amazing how much better weapons are compared to the damage magic. Alright, more hit points for Ellie, more strength for Crow, more stamina and hit points for Ricard, another diamond shield. Yeah, the diamond shield and stuff, those were very much things that would kind of have just been left by the wayside in the original playthrough. Because you just can't carry that many things. So if there's a piece of equipment you didn't need, you already were already using, or well, there we go. Esna worked. That stun did not last long. Alright. Straight climb up here. And that sure does look like a throne. We got treasures on the other side, though, so let's go grab those. Run into the wall. For Lamias. Oh, Auld is a little low on MP. Boston is probably better here. Osmos and attacks. Start replenishing Ellie's MP while all the... It's probably going to start attacking now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, he's just attacking now. I'm very tempted to give him an Osmos spell just because. There we go. Ethers are fairly cheap at this point. Let's see how Holy 8 works against that guy. 185, pretty good. Doesn't hold a candle to the Blood Sword against that thing. And then the 52 is just because that's all the hit points it had left. That is one of the fun things about the Blood Sword and stuff like that is you can figure out exactly how many hit points enemies have without by using it, because it will only do what they have left. Like, he only had 255 left. Got another high potion. Alright, let's bypass the carpeted staircase. Quite a few generals. Yeah, so Holy is consistently doing more damage than Thunder 8. Well, Holy 8, I should say. I'm not sure why that is. Another Diamond Helm. Alt huffing Ether to get magical. Oh, yeah. Seems to be far too many officers in this army. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be one of the reasons why they haven't been able to defeat the rebels and stuff like that, is just because they're so overbalanced at high-level enemy, high-level command officers, that they can't effectively function, can't effectively get things done. Like, the general's gonna be like, I'm not supposed to be fighting on the front lines! Well, sir, they've murdered all of our soldiers. More stamina and hit points for Ricard. Another Diamond Helm. Chest contained Hellfire. Chest contained a Wind Flute. 6 skulls. That's fine. Ricard will take some damage. It's fine. Good damage from that spear, though. Oh, wow. That was double heal. I think because that was a critical, or, like, Ricard is healing them for double what he's taking, what he's getting drained, and I'm not sure why that is. That's really consistent. Alright, well, let's actually see what Ricard does as a toad. That's pretty adorable, the little toad sprite. Nah, you can just miss, that's fine. You're not going to be doing any draining with that. Alt's wholly leveled up, because the healing based on his damage from the weapons with the drain effect is halved like the healing? I don't think so. More strength for Crow, stamina and hit points for Ricard. Other enemies were getting, it seems to be something specific with that enemy. And there's Ricard with the Toad sprite and status. I don't know that we've seen that too often. There we go. Take care of that. Med cure. I don't think we've... Oh, right. I got those already. Dang it. Death Flowers. Fine. Oh, Holy leveled up, actually. Alright, we'll Protect. Keep going with Thunder. And you guys keep attacking. Like, if we could encounter a vampire lady, then that would show it, but, we haven't gotten the higher lady, higher tier of that enemy. Sleepgrass and a potion. I hope you can encounter them in the Jade Passage. I want to double check that. So I was kind of expecting to encounter them here, and we have not. We can't get back to the Cyclone, so that's part of the problem. Right, no, we don't encounter them here. We're in the, they can be encountered in the Jade Passage. That's fine. Alright, generals. Don't you flee, cowardly general? Jeez, terrible. Alright, more hit points for Crow. More stamina and hit points for Rickard. Another diamond helm. Alright, let's cross the carpet. Make our way up to the Dark Knight, who has proclaimed himself Emperor. Probably use a few more ethers on Ald now that I'm looking at his MP. Like, it is amazing just how quickly you go through MP in this game. Just doing this this kind of MP grind thing that I am doing. Alright, that is the last protect that you're getting off. There we go. At least Thunder leveled up. More hit points for Ald. Another diamond shield. Alright, Dark Knight. I expected you to come, Ald. Do you really think you can kill me?
Stop, both of you! Why do you insist on fighting, Dracophile?
Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Excuse me, what's that? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Dracophile. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he! You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters, the Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. Well, actually, Crow and Rickard will be the ones that will get incinerated first, so, you know. Call the wyvern, you can use it to escape! Rickard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, last of the dragoons! Pathetic insect! I will enjoy making you rue those words. Dracophile has fallen so far, corrupted by the dark side of the pun. Yeah, he really has. May the spirits... Oh, that's Rickard. May the spirits of the dragoons lend me their strength.
Rickard!
How did that... Wow, just zip. Bye, Rickard! That doesn't look good. He has embraced the dark, unholy power of Big Pickle, yeah. It looks a little different now.
Ald, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight!
Yeah, we brought him here to be arrested and tried.
You'd best start explaining.
The Emperor has risen from hell.
Ricard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Ricard, all dead.
So I guess Ricard wasn't coming back to Kane and Alina, was he?
I don't know how much more I can take.
As long as the Emperor lives, more will die.
Dracophile.
Princess, let Dracophile join us, please. Since it's clearly up to you.
The Dark Knight, a rebel? I leave the decision to you. Dracophile, let's fight the Emperor together, please!
Ellie, Ald. Alright. Dracophile joined the party. And we're back to the beginning. We head on out. Achievement unlocked. Allied offensive. Alright, so we're going to come back in and talk to these people in the next stream. But first, there's our airship at least. And we're getting this another scrolling view. Well, hey, look at that. Alright, so, Dracophile has no MP, basically. He only has 1,000 hit points, compared to Crow's 6,000. He has no magic, so I will have to give him some. Status-wise, he has Bare Hand 2, level 4 with daggers, level 7 with swords. 5 with staves, 8 with axes, 6 with spears, 3 with bows, only 2 with shields, strength of 53, spirit of 16, intellect of 36, stamina of 45, agility of 46, magic of 32. How he got magic up to 32 and has 5 MP, we will never know. Equipment-wise, he is currently using a flame sword and a poison axe. Well, a poison axe in his main hand and a flame sword in his offhand. He's got diamond gloves, diamond armor, and a diamond helm. And we're definitely going to need to change his equipment around. Draco is the only other lefty. Yep, that's true. That is true. Alright, well, I'm actually going to end up doing some grinding with him. I'll probably end up fighting some enemies outside of the Jade Passage. Let's real fast head to the Jade Passage so that it is actually on the map and everything like that. We know where we need to go, but this area is probably where I'm going to do most of my fighting. Okay, apparently that's what I need to do. Here we are in the Jade Passage. So this is what it's going to look like. Kind of freaky. Leave? Yep. But we can still leave. For some reason, Ald is one that has to do it. You fail to see any Jadeite? Don't look at me. Maybe it's Jaded Passage, but over time that was forgotten and just became Jade Passage. Anyway, that is going to wrap us up for this time. Let me get a save. I'm going to end up doing some grinding because we do need to get Dracophile some magic and get some of those spells up. Probably work on Crow, getting some of his spells up a little bit higher because he still is only at level 1 with Dispel and level 2 with Fog. And I'd like to get like Esna and Life and stuff like that up to at least 8 for him. I I love that his cure is 13, because I just keep using his cure. But I think at this point, it's probably a good idea to get Alds up. There we go. Alright, and I'll get some of Dracophile's weapon skills up and some of his other stats up as well. But that is going to be next time. Let's go ahead and get a raid going. Head on over to Kikoskia. He is playing some Pokemons. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next time, probably to finish this game up, because all we got is a Jade Passage and Pandemonium left. So that's probably going to wrap us up next time. We're going to be back tonight for some more Lego building, wrapping up the Daily Bugle, in fact. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Dragon Quest Builders 1. We'll be back on Wednesday for more Minish Cap and Lego building. And then we'll return to probably wrap this up next week. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. And I will see you next time. Hopefully tonight. See you then, everyone.